Hi, so this question is a nice straightforward one. So two time periods are measured as 4 hours and 40 minutes and 2 hours and 50 minutes respectively. Each measurement is correct to the nearest 10 minutes. What's the least possible sum of these two time periods? So essentially, the first one is recorded to be 4 hours and 40 minutes, but the lowest it could possibly be, so it's measured to the nearest 10 minutes. So that means it could be plus or minus 5 minutes either side. So the lowest it could have been was 4 hours and 35 minutes, and the highest it could have been was 4 hours and 45 minutes. It could never actually hit 45 minutes because then that would round it up to 50, but that would be the upper and lower bounds. So if this was recorded to the nearest 10 minutes, and then we do that same for the second one, so it's 2 hours and 50 minutes, again to the nearest 10 minutes. So this would be plus or minus 5 minutes either side, so it would be 2 hours and 45 minutes. And this side would be 2 hours and 55 minutes. So just for context, upper and lower bounds, this one is always a less than or equal to, because if it equals the 5, so if for example, you're rounding and it's a 5, it rounds up, but even though 5 is in the middle. Whereas if we have here this 5, we don't allow it to equal it because it's not using a less than or equal to inequality. So we can get very close to this, but it doesn't actually reach this. And with regards to finding these bounds easily yourself, the resolution here is to the nearest 10 minutes. So it's half the resolution either side. So the resolution is 10 minutes, so half of that is 5. So therefore it's plus or minus 5 either side. If you were to round to the nearest centimeter, for example, it would be plus or minus 0.5 centimeters either side if you're measuring some kind of length. Anyway, let's answer the question. So what is the least possible sum of these two time periods? So the least possible sum, so we're going to add the lowest two possibles. So we're going to add 4 hours and 35 minutes with 2 hours 45 minutes. So okay, so it's 6 hours total, and then in total for minutes it is 80 minutes. So this 80 minutes will give you an extra hour, and then it's 20 minutes left over. So 7 hours and 20 minutes is your final answer for this one.